Welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you a story that is gentle, meaningful, and deeply inspiring. This story is not only created to help improve your English listening skills, but also to remind you of the quiet strength that lives within all of us. As you listen, allow yourself to slow down, reflect, and connect with the message hidden between the words. Before we begin, hold on to this thought. Your thoughts shape your reality. What you believe, what you focus on, and how you choose to see the world can change the way you experience life. Even in difficult moments, a hopeful mind and an open heart can guide you forward. So take a deep breath, relax, and listen with an open mind and heart. And now let us begin. Story begins. The title of today's story is The Power of Positive Attitude. In the heart of a wide valley, where the sun once danced over emerald green fields, lay the village of Oakhaven. But for many long months, a relentless drought had gripped the land. The river was no longer flowing. It had become a cracked ribbon of dust. The crops withered under the burning sun, and the villagers' hearts grew heavy with worry. Each day passed without clouds, and with every cloudless sky, hope slowly faded. The villagers gathered in the town square, their faces reflecting the dry land around them, tired, anxious, and unsure of the future. Then, from her small stone cottage, came Alara, the village's oldest and wisest resident, with a gentle smile, one that seemed to carry the warmth of 1,000 suns. She stepped onto a small wooden platform. "My dear friends," she began, her voice calm and soothing, "I see the weight you carry. Yes, the land is dry. Yes, the future feels uncertain. But remember this, the greatest drought is not of the earth, but of the spirit." The crowd grew silent. "Many years ago," she continued, pointing toward a young woman in the crowd, "when I was about your age, our village faced the very same trial. The sky remained endlessly blue, and despair filled our hearts like a thick fog." She paused, her eyes drifting toward the dry riverbed. "I remember standing here with my grandmother, looking at the same cracked earth. I was afraid, but she stood tall. Her eyes were not fixed on what was, but on what could be. Every day, my grandmother walked to the riverbank. She did not cry. She did not complain. Instead, she knelt on the dry ground, closed her eyes, and saw the water. She heard its gentle rush. She felt its cool spray on her face. She imagined fish leaping through flowing currents. She didn't just hope for rain. She lived as if it had already arrived. And something remarkable began to happen. Her belief spread quietly from heart to heart. The villagers stopped whispering in fear. Neighbors helped one another with renewed strength, sharing what little they had. The children, sensing the change, began drawing pictures of rain-soaked fields and overflowing rivers. Their laughter returned. The air, once heavy with despair, now carried a quiet, hopeful expectation. Then one afternoon, a single dark cloud appeared on the horizon. It grew and grew until the sky turned deep and gray. And then the first drop fell. Then another. Soon, a life-giving rain poured down upon the village. The riverbed filled once more. The villagers ran outside, laughing and dancing, their faces lifted toward the sky in gratitude. The drought had ended, not only on the land, but in their hearts.